ده قديس دير القديس سابع في داون بحيل.
Το μοναστήρι είναι άμαθο για τις γυναίκες, όμως τα κατέβουν οι πατέρες μας τα...
Κοίτα και πετρούλα πώς θα έχει σειρά. Ναι, έχει και εδώ ένα σεισμό πάνω.
Γεια σας. Εδώ θα μας μιλήσουν οι μοναχοί, θα βγάλουν τα λείψανα, θα μας δώσουν αγίασμα, θα μας δώσουν κίνηκα, θα μας δώσουν από όλα. Φτάνει να μην μιλάμε, να μπορούμε να τους ακούσουμε.
Πρέπει να γράψουν τα ονόματα.
Ποια πράγματα?
Ό,τι πράγματα έχετε να μου τα δώσετε, κάνουμε τα καλύψανα.
Πράγματα, ονόματα. Ανοίξτε να περάσουν οι άντρες μου, για
Has been visited by people from the Holy Land, bringing a leaf from the oak tree of Mamre in Hebron and Samandidaron from the monk of St. Salvas. So little by little, my attention was being drawn this way, and I decided when I became a monk to come here.
I'm not talking about how did you, I mean, Ayo Savas, how did he?
Oh, how did you start here? Okay, his history, okay.
I mean, this is what, I mean,
Yeah.
there were no roads, there is nothing. I mean, how?
That's where he came.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, get here.
The monks come here to be away from the noise, away from the worldly things, in order to pray. Intense prayer with God. They cultivate here prayer.
No food, no nothing, no...
Well, we eat a little bit, but no meat,
How could they
very
find
little
food those
food. We
days?
fast.
How about water?
We fast. We have a spring under the monastery, which came from the prayers of St. Savas. So let me start with St. Savas' life and build into the monastery life. We started with St. Savas, who was born in 439 in Cappadocia. You have a lot of time, or are you in a hurry? No. Okay. Because the Americans, you know, like to talk. No, not the Greeks. So, okay, 439, St. Sava was born in Cappadocia, a small village called Mutalaska. When he was about 5 years old, his father was in charge of the Roman Empire's army and then was sent to Alexandria. So he went to Alexandria. He didn't. His father and mother went to Alexandria, and they left St. Savas behind with some uncle and aunt. And so he stayed there, and when he was 8 years old, he went into a monastery in Cappadocia named for St. Flavianos, who was a bishop. And he stayed in that monastery for 10 years, during which 2 miracles occurred. One miracle was that one night the cook had left his clothes inside the furnace to dry them, and the next morning the cook lit up the furnace. Then he realized he had left his clothes in. St. Savas went into the lit furnace and came out, with the clothes of the cook without being burned. But that was a time when people saw that and they said that this is somebody special. St. Savas from his youth was a very holy person, and he cultivated this in spiritual life in the monastery through prayer and fasting. His fasting was so intense and his conscience was so, say, precise that one day when he was in the monastery, he grabbed an apple and he was going to eat it. And it wasn't a proper time for eating. It was either a fast period or it was not the time of the Karapeza. So he didn't eat the apple, he threw it on the ground, he thought about the first Adam and Eve and how they had fallen to eating. So the rest of his life he never ate apples. So guess what? He don't even keep that tradition. So when he was 18, he left the monastery and he went to Jerusalem. He wanted to come to the Holy Land. He had a burning desire to come here. And the first time he left, the monks were very sad and the abbot called him back. So he went back and then he explained to the abbot that he had
No cameras.
Is a river in the desert. Where is this water coming Sure.
Där kan man då lärt. Simon, vilka på match? Λάμπετε σήμερα από το...
Από τη Χάρη,
που πήρε από Άγιο.
από τον Άγιο Σάββα, ναι.
Λάμπετες.
Είναι ο Άγιος.
Εκεί δεν θέλει καλά. Η ώρα ξυπώθηκε μέχρι τις 5 να το πάτε με κυγαρί. Χάλιο. Για το λέω το δουλειά που μαγαζί, ξέρω ότι είναι σχόλιο. Δεν έχω πει.
Όχι στην Τάινα, προσφερούν στην Τάινα που θα βάλουν σκόνη. Ειδικά, σε κάτι ξενοδοχεία, σε κάτι καφετέρες βάζουν σκόνη πατέρα.
Τόσο καλά. Πας και σε πεθαίνουν χειρότερα.
Τις πρώτες 2 μέρες όμως ήταν πάρα πολύ.
Όταν ήρθα στην Κύπρο έβρεχε, βροχές.